No, I'm not an astronaut. Neither am I a biker who is going for a long ride. Even I'm not even driving an F1 car. So, what am I doing? Wearing this helmet, this kind of a dress and gear, and looking so very out of this world and very funny? Wait a second, wait a second. I'll tell you everything. Doesn't that really feel lighter? I can now hear my own voice, and also I can now see clearly, and I'm not stressed out. But when I was wearing that helmet, I couldn't see clearly. There was a lot of weight on my shoulders, and I was feeling really uncomfortable and stressed out. Now, this episode of the Pep Talk is going to be a little different. You must have already guessed. Well, I'm talking about those corporates and those leaders and those companies who are planning for layoffs, who have already started layoffs, who have started shutting down their companies or setups in different cities, and even sent their employees on the bench and leave without pay. Well, I can understand the situation. I'm not saying anything about the situation and what's going on. I'm just trying to say I removed that helmet and I'm feeling comfortable and cool. For 1 second, I was thinking to go to space. What if I could run away from this world and go to space? Wow, what feeling that would be. And that imagination drove me into getting ready to go to space, or going for a long ride somewhere and getting lost, or for that matter driving a very fast F1 car. But I already told you, I'm not going to space, I'm not an astronaut, I'm not a bike rider, neither am I driving F1 car. So that was a fiction of my imagination which let me do something stupid as that, funny as that, weird as that. Well, if you are planning to go to space, to leave this difficult and problems and all the situations, trust me, I figured out of that imagination later when I gave up that idea. No, I don't want to, because it's even tougher going to space and being an astronaut sitting in one place for years and months and days, and for that matter not able to move anywhere, and it also involves a huge cost. Even when I'm talking about a bike ride, going for a long ride, it does incur a cost. There is certain risks, and that fact of getting lost is not certainly a good idea. And for that matter, F1 racing is expensive. So I might as well be myself and do what I do best. And in your case, you should also do what you can do best to run those organizations, those setups, those companies, and live with the problems. Try to overcome and find solutions to the problems rather than trying to shut them down, putting people on bench, laying them off, because employees are your assets. Those setups you set up for years were your assets. There is a chain that is involved, and you break the chain, you close down things, you lay off people, you're basically vacating your house for free, or you bought a car and you're giving it as a gift to somebody absolutely free of cost. It's like that, but actually getting nothing out of that investment. So persist with it, keep making products. Like in my previous video I say, try to figure out what services you can do, try to do research and development in this time, call up clients and customers, and prepare for situation when this pandemic will be over, rather than going somewhere else and sitting down and watching, and or going on a long ride. Well friends, I hope I could drive the message. I'm happy that I made this very strange video for driving that message, and that message only, that let us not run away anywhere, be there, be there, be there like a leader. Thank you so much for watching yet another episode of your favorite show, The Pep Talk, with your trainer, mentor, guide, Mr. Nag, Brother Nag, Sudeep Nag. Have a wonderful day, be safe, be well, and don't forget, very important thing, smile.